10 years, wow. Well, first of all, I hope I'm still around to see it. And I think that there are new dimensions that are becoming more important. So I think it's already happening, and I think it will play out significantly in the coming 10 years. We've already talked about, you and I, the book that I'm writing at the moment, Beyond Sustainability, which is helping leaders to make that connection between the work that they do in their organizations and the needs of a better world. So I think that will become more mainstream. I think there are some leaders that are doing it already. You talked about Paul Polman earlier on and his Net Positive book. I think that's fantastic. So I think that will be a shift, is there will be much more conscious alignment to a better world, which I think will be absolutely inspiring. I think there will be much more emphasis on rationality, and I use that word deliberately. It's the title of a new book by Steven Pinker, which is saying, don't rely on optimism for what this better world looks like. Look at the trends. Look at the direction this world is heading in. We have never been in better shape. There has never been a better time to be alive. And if we can align to that and use that, so I would be expecting that in the coming decade, leaders will take much more time to look at trends and data. And who knows, we might be using artificial intelligence to help us with that. And another thing that I think is really important, I want to get my teeth into it, is wisdom. So when I was researching for leading Beyond Sustainability, I was looking at what were the 6 aspirations we had for the world. And without going into all of them, the one thing that came to mind that was relatively new, it's not a new concept, but in corporate speak, I think it is wisdom. And when you think about trying to improve the world, make it more peaceful, to really make better use of resources and everything else, there's a real need for wisdom. And I'm not seeing that as something that is in the everyday corporate lexicon. People don't talk about wisdom as often as they may talk about things like purpose and vision and values and so on. So I think there will be a lot more emphasis placed on developing wisdom and organizations consciously putting in programs that allow wisdom to be something that is raised throughout the organization, not just for the people in the boardroom, but to help everybody to grow wisdom and to use that in the work that they do. And the world will be a better place as a result. So is that enough to go up for 10 years?